So, in the Native American tradition, they always spoke about learning from our elders, our mothers and fathers and our grandfathers. And in this day and age, with this busy world that we live in, people have a hard time. They don't take the time to have conversations from their parents about life. We're all caught up in this hustle bustle, having to work, barely making ends meet, worried about this and that. And we created a world based on inequality. We created a world based on greed. And that greed machine has destroyed more nations and done more damage to this beautiful gift of life called Earth, our home, than anything other than natural phenomena, big earthquakes and stuff. But no, this is a parasitic disease. And so now we're at this point in time. Just look at our nation. Could you imagine it like that? Could you imagine ICE coming in and arresting people and breaking doors down? These people are white extremists. They are Diablo, the devil. And, it was warned about. It was talked about. None of these people believed in the second coming of Jesus. Well, you better get here quick, because if you don't, all those people, they'll probably just want to blow the world up too, because their dream didn't come true. Jesus didn't come and save them. Jesus isn't going to come and save you. Jesus gave you the guiding light and the words to stay loyal and honest with integrity about this gift of life and celebrating this gift of life. You know those words, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not judge, love thy neighbor like you love thyself? But how in the hell did you get to war? How can you go into a church that talks about other races being inferior? You see, you've been played. How can we have religions that are pedophiles? Churches that do things with little kids, and then they harvest their organs and drink their blood. This is something like a sci-fi movie that most people could never imagine, but you're looking at it. It's right in front of you. And then we have a president that's the epitome of that. Sure, you become what you allowed to happen, and he manifested right in front of you, and you voted for him. And hey, don't get me wrong, Donald Trump is equal to Joe Biden. They're both Zionists. Every president we have, except a few, and they got shot and killed, like Kennedy and his brother, because he wanted to create a world that was based on life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness of all beings. Not the monopoly game, not us being powerful over other countries, not us going into other countries and invading them. So they killed him. Look what they did to the Palestinians. They said they were going after Hamas, and yet they don't even tell you the truth about what actually happened and why it happened. I was the person that started talking about the Greater Israel Project on the day of the war. I kept talking about the Greater Israel Project. I kept talking about the steps in the Greater Israel Project that were going to come. I kept putting it out there, but I was just a voice, just a little teeny speck in the universe, speaking out, because the airwaves are controlled. They press everything down. If you're contrary to them, they shut you down. They take your license. So what are we going to do right now? What we have to do right now is to get off your ass, pick up the phone, call Congress, leave a message. You'll just get a voice message, and keep calling. Everybody just keep calling. Make that phone line go constant. Call the White House. Call every agency you want to talk to, and talk to the head of the agency and tell them to shut this corruption down. We need to do it now. We need to take our elected officials and hold them accountable. The fact that they can't get the Epstein files released, bullshit. There is so much evidence out there with the Epstein files against these pedophiles, these sick people, that they could just publish what we have. They could just put a little 15-minute infomercial up, and it would cover everything that's happened. But do you think they will? No. Because they're trying to protect themselves. They still want to be, I want to be a congressional. I don't want to lose my position here. I'm making too much money, and I don't want to be exposed. Expose them. Strip them naked. Tar and feather them. And then cast them out in the desert with one jug of water. I don't believe in killing anybody, but if they go out in the desert and they die, that's their karma. So what are we going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What is it that you are going to do? I want you to send me a message. I want you to send it via email, snail mail. Hey, put it in the mail. Mail to my mailbox. I'm just joking. Take action. Sitting on your ass, not getting involved, ignoring it, praying to Jesus. Jesus isn't coming to save you. I guarantee you that. Oh, the second coming. No, the second coming is Diablo, and you're looking at it. It will destroy everything that we've had going for a long time. And hey, it was corrupt. But it will destroy this whole game. And it's the indigenous people that are doing this to us. And that's the irony. That's the karma. Iran is 5,000 years old, that culture. They're indigenous people. They don't want nuclear weapons. They just want to have free trade. They just want to be part of the global community. But these parasites, greed the machine, wouldn't stop. And that's why we got here. And now we can unfuck the world by we, the people in America, coming together now. Behind a voice. Come behind the Conscious Hour. I'll be the spokesperson. I have no problem. The conscious hour is your conscious hour. It's not mine. I got this vision. It came to me a long time ago. I asked myself about 2.5 years ago, who the hell am I? Sitting in my $3,000 massage chair going, as I was broadcasting stuff, thinking, who am I? And the word came. I'm the conductor. That's exactly who I am. I'm the conductor of the symphony of love, the symphony of Bob Marley, the symphony of Kurt Cobain, the symphony of the Beatles, the symphony of every musician that's ever sung about life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, freedom, and the trials and tribulations. Those messengers. That's why we love music, because it hits our heart, it hits our soul. Now we need to get some soul, and we need to connect together, and we need to put down these judgments. I don't care what religion you are. You're a human being. Let's be human.